Hi everybody, it's John here from Lister's Volkswagen in Worcester, and this is my colleague Harrison. We're both from the sales team here, and we want to talk to you today about the all-new Tiguan and the plug-in hybrid. And it's got some amazing new features with the new battery technology, giving you much more range. And I want to take you through some of the great features and technology this car's got. There's two things I want to talk to you about first. Is this amazing colour. It's called Cipressino Green, and it is beautiful. It's a new colour for the new Tiguan, and this particular one has got the black styling pack on it. What are these alloys called?
So these are the York alloys, which are 20 inches, and these are the black version of them, which comes with the black styling pack, as well as the black wing mirrors that you can see on the side of the vehicle there as well.
And it really does, I think, as well add to the features of the car, and it does work well with this green. So the new Tiguan, compared to its predecessor, has got a much bigger boot. It's about 5% bigger, and this particular one with the electric tailgate, it makes it really easy getting into the boot, but as you can see there, it's got a huge amount of boot space. Just underneath as well, you've got storage for your electric charging cables as well. So very easy to keep it nice and tidy. Okay, so what I really want to do, I want to show you just how nicely this car drives and to show you some of the technology, but also we're going to take you to a public charging point and I'll show you just how easy it is to charge these cars when you're out and about. So this car really drives so nicely. It's obviously a petrol engine, part electric as well. Now the electric range on this car now gives you up to 62 miles worth of electric charge. So depending on your daily commute, you could just use this car driving an electric car, and that's what we're doing exactly that at the moment. We're not using any form of petrol in this now. We've had it on charge this morning, and now we're driving fully electric. My drive to work, it's 20 miles here, 20 miles home, and that will save a fortune over the cost of a year, with petrol prices the way they are and probably likely to increase. So yes, driving this at home, if you have it on the tariff, a cheap tariff where you can charge at night, there are certain electricity providers that will really give you such a cheap EV tariff. You can save a fortune, and with Christmas coming up, who doesn't need a little bit more money? So there's some great technology features in these cars as well. I'm a big fan of the adaptive cruise control, and the new adaptive cruise is so easy to use, but also as well as it just being to speed and distance in the front, which our traditional adaptive cruise did, this now changes for speed limits of roads and road layouts as well. So it can, it'll keep you nice and safe, but it just makes driving so much easier, especially in that start-stop traffic. So when we get onto the open road, we'll have a play with that, and I shall show you that. I've currently got my heated steering wheel on. I don't tend to feel the cold a huge amount, only in my hands, so a heated steering wheel is an absolute must as well. This particular car has got some really, really nice features as well. We've got the climate seats as well, so as well as being heated, they will keep you cool. So ideal for somebody like myself, if you do feel that if you are permanently hot. So yeah, we'll take you on a bit of a drive. We'll go to a charging station. I want to show you just how easy the charging is. So the adaptive cruise control couldn't be easy to work either. Just this little cluster of buttons on the left-hand side of your steering wheel. On the display, because the car has two ways of knowing the speed limit of the road, from a multifunction camera looking out, but also from sat-nav data, it knows this road is 60. So simply I just press RES. 60 is now in green. I'm off the accelerator and we'll continue to do the speed of the road speed limit. Or because we've got traffic in front of us, and you can see we're currently doing 49 miles an hour, it'll just stick at this distance as well. So no tailgating, it just keeps you nice and safe, nice and easy. That coincided with the lane control as well, so it'll keep you in the middle of the lane. It's just such a delight to drive. Also down on display there, it shows us we're still in E mode, and you can flip between this and hybrid with the touch of a button as well. As I say, just for this, I'm going to continue to use it in electric because why not? But changing it is very easy. We just click mode on there, we click hybrid, we pop it in hybrid, and now the car will flip between hybrid and electric, and petrol as and when it needs to. It'll just flip between the two. So if you need a bit more of a boost, it'll kick in the petrol engine, or you can flip it back to electric as well. So now the adaptive cruise is slowing us down because there's a roundabout coming up, and the speed limit's just dropped down to 40. And because there is a car in front of us, I'm still not doing anything. This is all the car doing this. And then you come to a stop naturally and accelerate away. So I've just noticed the charge that we had in the battery is now gone. So that's fine, because obviously we're still moving, so now it knows, and it's just now driving in the electric. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to a fuel station, we're going to top up with some electric, and just to show you how easy it is and some of the costs involved in doing that as well. So here we are at Waitrose with the DC CCS chargers. So these are the fastest chargers you can get. You can get charged from 0 to 80%, which is obviously the recommended charging time, in about 30 minutes, so enough time to go and have maybe your shopping, coffee, or so on and so forth. And it couldn't be easier to use. So once you've selected on the screen, we then click start. Quick tap of your contactless, once I get that to work. So that's just processing now. All done. And then simply plug it in to your car, and that's it. Just let it charge, go and do your shopping. And is it? It's charging now. Couldn't be easier. So now we know how fast and the cost about charging when you're out of town, if you need to top up your charger. But most of us will charge our cars at home. So Harrison, I know you've got a car charger at home, and you've got an EV within the family. So what's the sort of costs that it's costing you at home on charging your car?
So at the moment I've got a 11 kilowatt charger at home, which overnight I do charge at 7 pence per kilowatt hour. And so with that it cost me about £1.33, which gets me a full charge on the hybrid from within sort of 3 hours really.
And that's 62 miles. Yeah. So again, this car must be costing you absolutely no money whatsoever to run.
Yeah, so my journey to work is only 12 miles in, so I do full drive here and back on that charge. And yeah, £1.33 each time I do a full charge.
That is so much, especially with the fuel costs. What, £1.30 on a litre?
Yeah.
Excellent. So there you go, guys. So plug-in hybrid Tiguan. They're absolutely fantastic. So really come down, have a look and drive them, because we know the technology is good. We know how FEV works. We know how to charge at home. We know how to charge at work when you're out and about for the day. So please come on down. So it's brilliant. Thanks, Harrison.
No problem. Thank you.